Keith Lee.
And I want a video of this.
He's like a famous TikToker or whatever the case is.
For
He goes to
people
different businesses. He was recently in Atlanta.
He's a sneaky
food reviewer or whatever the case is, food critic. And he tried to go to these places or whatever the case is, and he'll let you know like if they had customer service, what the customer service was like, how long did he wait, was the food good, what did he get, what he ordered, like shit like that, right? He's letting you know. So he was in Atlanta recently, I guess, and he visited different spots. He sometimes, I guess, has his family going there. Because if he go in there, they probably know him and they're going to treat him right.
So he's that big. He's fucking popular as fuck.
Nah, he's a popular person.
He's got a big following. Yeah.
So he send them in there, or he'll probably sit in the car and eat. They bring the food to him. He asks them, hey, how long did it take? You know, whatever the case is. Ocho Cinco was just on his Unc and Ocho show. I think it's called Nightcap.
Okay.
Nightcap with Unc and Ocho. He was just on there, and Ocho was saying, I might put a clip in there, I don't agree with this guy. I kind of agree with me. You never say anything bad about these businesses. They already got it bad as it is because it's black-owned businesses, and you shouldn't never say your platform is too big. You should never say nothing bad about them. Only say good things and blah, 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 blah.
Do you know who Keith Lee is?
Man, I heard. Listen. I heard
TikTok food critic.
I heard about what he's doing, man. Like, come on.
Check this out,
bro.
Keith Lee is a TikTok food critic. He accidentally caused chaos in the Atlanta restaurant scene. In the videos, which have been viewed over 95 million times, Lee said multiple restaurants he had a hard time ordering ahead. So he tried to order food in advance. They said, no, we're not doing that. He said experienced poor customer service, or his family initially was turned away only to be offered a table once they realized they were with him.
I like the fact of what he's doing.
Ocho.
I don't like I don't like Ocho. It. I don't like the critiquing of our restaurants and having people and talking bad about our goddamn businesses and Ocho. Like, dude, you know how hard it is.
And I get it, Ocho.
For us, service wasn't bad. Service wasn't bad. Service because it wasn't. It wasn't. I ain't never had bad service. And even if the service was bad, they might be having a bad day because some of the goddamn idiots they don't have to deal with.
Ocho, honestly, in the customer service business, you can't have a bad day.
You know what? If you have a large platform of that magnitude, you shouldn't be saying nothing bad. You should be praising all motherfucking restaurants.
Nah, hell no. No, you and I gonna disagree with that one.
If I was big and don't want to show my face, what you said, they may put a smiley face on me. I'm in the car. Go out there, send my family. If they're nasty and not, my family wouldn't be. They're not go in the morning. If they say, "How you doing? How long is the wait?" If they're presentable, normal customers, and then that restaurant's nasty, rude, or ignorant, or this or that, then blast them. But that's what he was doing. But everyone he goes, it's almost like an unfair setup. So did he get props to the fair people?
No, he's been praised for saving restaurants.
Okay.
So he'll also say, "Hey, this place was great. Go make sure you go visit." And people have come out and say, "Yo, he saved my restaurant by saying that because." So he's fair. He's fair. Okay. It's whatever it is, he's going to tell you.
Okay.
Chad he wants you to tell the good, but the bad, no.
That's wrong, Chad. You got to tell the bad. It's not black, it's not white, it's service, man. I can't stand when I'm trying to go off on this. I can't stand when I'm going to protect someone because he's black. Or I'm going to hate someone because they're white.
I hate all that shit.
Yeah, good food is good food, good service is good service. If you want respect, I'm sorry, real quick. If you want respect, then why don't you just stop acting like, am I Brian? Is he Brian Reed? Or he's a black dude, light skin, he's mixed. So he's Jason, he looks mixed. Or he's not Gus, he's Hispanic. I mean, you can't have it both ways in life. So you want you want a good restaurant, good food, be it black or white. The service was shitty, the food was shitty. Oh, you brought that restaurant down. I brought that restaurant down, not the black restaurant. I brought that restaurant down because it was bad food.
And not only that, you brought it down, not the restaurant. The restaurant didn't bring themselves down.
Right.
You brought them down for telling the truth about their shitty service, shitty food, shitty this. You brought them down.
Right.
So Ocho made it a black thing?
Ocho threw it out there like, oh, we have enough, problems being a black-owned businesses. They struggle. The restaurant so if you got a big enough platform, don't say nothing bad. Whatever. I would never say nothing bad. But Chad is also this dude, like the friendliest dude. Y'all know how kind of Chad is. I love Chad. From afar, we see him on TV.
He's real.
But he has a problem saying anything negative about anybody.
Yeah.
When it comes to football or what he doesn't have it in him to be that way.
Yeah.
But you got me fucked up, Chad.
No, he's wrong.
If you think
he's wrong here,
I'm gonna go to a restaurant. They treat me like shit. They're horrible.
Away.
They don't even try to serve me. They take forever to give me my stuff. The food come out, it's wrong. The next thing come out, it's cold.
You jerk your girl around. We still talking about
right. And I'm gonna not say anything, or I'm gonna sit there and say, "Hey guys, it was okay. Go check it out." No,
really, you gotta stop.
They did that. If you want better reviews, be a better restaurant.
Bingo.
The fuck out of here with that shit.
I agree.
Like, are you kidding me? And he's like, what kind of qualifications does he have to be a food critic and this and that?
He's not a food critic. He's not a food critic. It's just good food. It's how the service, how the price is, the good food, go there. It's not, I didn't like the way that, if it's not tasting, critics, food critics.
But he also I believe he also says, like, go try it for yourself, or if there's my experience, go try it for yourself. What you got, Gus?
I mean, yeah, it's a man's opinion. He's a food. You don't got to be a food critic. If people are following,
it's just his opinion.
Yeah, it's his opinion. If people are following his platform to hear his opinion, then he has every right to. If the food's shitty, the service shitty, you gotta let them know. That's the people. What if they go to the restaurant and he says, "Oh, the food's shitty," and they go, let's say he said the food's good, and lie to people. Now he gets out there and the food's shitty. Be like, "What the fuck, this guy? Next food critic or whatever."
They paid you off.
Yeah. You gotta be real.
Right, exactly. People are going to him to hang on his word for the most part, or to his credibility will be shot.
Of course.
If he never says anything bad about any restaurant. Fuck out of here. We all have been in a restaurant where it was kind of like, come on, bro. A
few times.
What is this shit? Like, you, how many times you walk by me? Goddamn, give me a drink or something. Or they just rude. And Chad's like, well, maybe they having a bad day. You shouldn't have messed up. That's tough.
That's not how it works.
Tough.
Yeah.
You having a bad day? Eat that shit up. And come to me with a happy smile. If that table just pissed you off, leave that shit right there. They come to me with a smile.
Good service. I try to tip well with good service. I go extra. I know it's a rough business, but don't.
But he's like, oh, they deal with so much. That's the business they fucking got in.
Yeah.
They got in that business, bro.
Yeah.
It's not my fault that table just pissed that person off, and now I'm getting horrible service.
I got to take it out on me. I can't get a refill.
What if I have a bad day? So I should be able to go and add the fucking food in.
Yeah.
Or only them because they're bro.
Yeah.
No, bro. Their business, you have to treat everybody like this is their first and only time gonna be that type shit. And man, hey, welcome to the whatever.
First impressions make a big deal, man. They come back and ask for Brian, ask for Jason. They ask for the waiter because that's people don't realize.
First and last impressions. The
that's
whole
right.
from
That's
beginning to end. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be on point.
It's a rough business, but if you treat people well, they'll come back.
Like, I hate that, man. I hate being in a restaurant and I need to. I'm choking on my food and my drinks.
Or someone that takes me. What irks me, someone takes like a half hour to come to my table. That's my biggest pet peeve.
They come and they get your order and never come back.
Yeah,
Never checking you again.
That makes the biggest pet peeve. Waiting. Get some water here.
Just say, are you okay? Anything.
Yeah.
I can handle you messing up my food here and there.
Shit happens.
No problem. But the customer service part of it.
No attention.
Bro, you gotta be checking, hey, you want some more drinks?
It's a rough job. I admit it. Just do it well. Yeah.
Right, or just be polite. That's just...
But back to I think Chad's wrong here, right?
That is.
And if his family went in there and were regular folk, they weren't like arrogant or egging them on. I don't see each case.
No, they just go. They go to see how long it takes.
How's the food?
What's the this? What's the service?
The price?
What's the that? Right.
Gotcha. Then I got no problem with that at all.
So the guy does takeout? How does it work?
I believe for what I heard, sometimes he tries to see if he can do a DoorDash or this and that. Do they let you pick up? He tries to get the food eventually, but sometimes I guess he goes in there also. And he obviously now can't really go in there.
One spot he was complaining they wouldn't do takeout right there. He got attacked on that. Which we don't do takeout.
It is what it is.
Blast on that one. I blast him on that.
You don't do takeout?
When you walked up there, they said we don't do takeout. You got to call DoorDash, something like that. The restaurant, they didn't do takeout.
Bro, you
got to call DoorDash. But I mean,
I hate that. Why?
I don't have an issue with that.
I do.
I don't have an issue with
that. Why?
Because you're regular people, man. Got to pay an extra $11 and $12 taxes and bullshit.
I hear what you're saying.
No,
that's even easier for the damn. Oh, you okay? Here's the bill, bang.
You ain't got to pay DoorDash.
20 minutes will get.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. They should have it. That won't make me go over the top with it, though. It just is what it is.
I would bring that up, though.
It's a comment you can bring up, though.
Everyday people, man, want to come in there and just have some lunch or a quick bite to eat and you got to wait. You don't do takeout? Come on.
Bottom line is, if you're in the restaurant business, treat people right.
Yeah, simple.
You're going to mess up on the food here and there. People make mistakes. But treat people right.
Yeah.
Check on them. Make sure they're good. Nice personality, nice attitude.
Yeah.
And it's simple. I'll be like, yeah, okay, you messed my food up.
It's
cool.
Both my sons were in that business, and by the time they were there, they were blowing up.
Right? Yes, you have dickheads that going through.
Yeah.
You're in customer service. You're dealing with people.
They tell them stories.
You have dickheads you got to deal with. We have dickheads we deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
That's everywhere.
That's like
those dickheads go to restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that's everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
It is what it is.
The whole point is for you to make the customer want to come back to your restaurant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make them come back. Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, you tripping. You tripping.
He is. Everybody's always right.
What do you guys think?
Because the customer isn't always right.
No, they're not.
They're not. They're human, and they're wrong sometimes. But
what do you think, guys? Chad, us, Unc. Who you agree with? Who you agree with on this? Keith Lee, go check him out. Twitter, wherever he's at, go check him out, man. If you want to look at his food reviews, man. See you next time.
Be good.